Hello.
Welcome to
What the
Flip.
I thought I changed it up.
What the flip? Yeah, we continue our streak of not rehearsing. But yeah, welcome.
Rehearsals for losers. Just kidding. I rehearse all the time. Rehearse, kids.
Rehearsals are
Stay in
for
school.
perfect practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're here. We're back. We're playing Magic.
But with a twist.
Yeah, we got a Powerball, Navi Ball.
Oh, I was gonna say, why don't we just put it in
Oh,
so people would
no.
notice?
I think people will notice.
No, I know, but you just.
Okay, I put it out there in the ether, but I don't think anybody's watching yet, so
Oh.
I don't know why
Those
we're
people
gonna
watching the VODs, you just like
It's true.
ruin the surprise.
go back
They're
3
gonna
seconds and skip back forward a minute and
There you
don't-
go. You'll miss it.
I almost put it in the thing.
But what?
I almost put it in the whatever description.
Oh, that's fine. You could have.
All right, but anyway.
Do you want to start? You want me to
No,
start?
you go ahead.
All right, this does make this gameplay very differently. See, like that wouldn't have made it. Oh boy! Look at her go! Look at her go!
I thought I had this all right, and then of course, as soon as I start streaming, yeah,
What's wrong with it?
nothing. Being overly critical.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me earlier. Look at that ball fly around like it has no weight. It does have weight, y'all.
Yeah,
It's heavier than you think. Like
we measured them, right? And it was
Yeah.
what?
40?
15 grams lighter, 65 versus 80, I think.
I don't know. It was very
It was deceptive. Like we thought it was gonna be like, oh my god, like there's nothing to it.
yeah. But it's actually pretty
But it is 15 grams lighter, I think.
Yeah, I think you're correct. Whoa! I did it! I got the drop targets, so now it's gonna go out.
Did you see our challenge?
I didn't. What is it? Oh, 5x bonus. Okay. Thanks for making that the challenge. This game has not been kind to me as far as drop targets go. We were hypothesizing the other day that the Powerball, because of the less weight, like it's actually, I think, like, see, it pops it down like that more often. It just doesn't pop around as much up there.
It is certainly
Which
possible.
I don't know if it's because of the weight or I don't really know. Don't know.
Yeah.
But we do care.
The pops are still pretty active, just not as active as they used to be. It certainly slings, though.
Bum 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 bum. Magic, you're a big old bum. I'm just kidding. Like magic. Warm-up games are the best.
Man, that was rough.
That was pretty rough. Alright, we'll do better. We'll do better. Shoo.
I'm sure people would notice. I mean, it's actually pretty.
I know people would notice. That's what I was saying, is that just use their eyes. It would be a surprise until we loaded it.
Yeah, it's true.
It's fine. It's fine. I see where you're coming from as well, so it's fine.
Do you?
Sure. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, I could put on my poncho. Now I'm starting to get cold again. Look at that ball fly around. Oof, she's so fast.
The slings are plenty active on this game. Oh, come on.
You can, oh, you might have done that.
I tried.
You can get some good... Or we don't have juicy spinners on this because we both are kind of like... We don't like it when spinners are so juicy that... I got a little lucky there.
That's where all the points are.
Yeah, like it's nice to kind of have options for points. God, this is terrible. So we don't have the juicy spinners, but with the Powerball, you can get it to spin around a few times. All right, I guess I'll make my goal to break 50,000, which is an embarrassingly low number, but yeah, this is going well. This is going well.
No magic. Well, you didn't even get the flip. Hey, you broke 50. You got 50, 80.
Yeah, I'm so happy about that score.
You should be excited. 50, 80.
That's what you get. Stimulating gameplay right here.
This is a pretty simple game. People have seen us play it before. They know what they're getting into. If they didn't, well, sorry. I personally like this game, so if other people don't, they don't have to watch.
It's not so much the game we're playing, it's how we're playing.
That's fair.
Though it is challenging with the Powerball, everybody. It's definitely... it's like Kevin wanted to do it. We should maybe, when we have people watching, maybe we'll do a game with and then a game without, so that you can see the difference.
Really wish you could load 2 in without confusing it. That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Clipped one. 4x, come on. Oh, so close.
Shouldn't have thought about it.
That was better.
So, whenever I play Guardians, I'm always one shot away from saving Xandar in my session. I always have a game that's over $1 billion, and I always have a game where I was like...
One shot away.
One shot away. My shot the other day was old Grudy boy.
Well, the Groot jackpot. We should make it Super Jack. We should make it clear.
Yeah.
That you weren't just one shot away, but you just didn't need to hit a Groot. You need to hit.
Well, I also I mean I didn't even have the Super Jack ready. So.
I just want people to think like, oh my god, you can hit Groot. It's like, well, you can hit Groot plenty. Just.
If anyone thinks that from what I just said.
That's fair.
They're dingleberries. I'm just kidding. It does make sense. I mean, based on how I phrased it.
Phrased it. Oh my gosh.
Wow, maybe that would have rolled all the way back up.
Yeah, that's why those pins are there, I think. I finally figured out. I think that's why those pins are there.
Oh, that?
Yeah, to stop them from doing that.
Hey, I got the A. That was cool or anything. Okay.
Man.
Oh, hey, Tigerfly. What's up?
What up? We are playing Magic.
Well, I'm not really playing.
Yeah, Lindsay's got some pretty rough luck thus far.
Is that a Powerball? Why, yes. Yes, it is a Powerball.
We finally got one. We've been talking about it forever. And then I had to put in a Pinball Life order for a bunch of parts for pinball. And we decided to try it out. And I figured this was the game to do it on because there's no magnets. And, well, it's already brutal, so why not make it harder?
I was going to get Kevin a Powerball for Christmas, but now I can't.
Well, she technically did get it for me. But yeah. Yeah, I spent some time over the last weekend getting the Super Roach playfield swapped swapped out on pinball downstairs.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
And put in a slightly less roach playfield. Instead of planking and missing almost all the paint, it's just got nice.
I did it!
See, look at that. So
Only takes one ball.
it just got some insert wear around the some of the lights and whatnot. So Lindsay gets a point. Because of course. Yeah.
Never give up.
He said,
Never back down.
Never surrender. She said Rob used to have one of those in Bally 8 Ball because it looked like a cue ball.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's very on theme.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for the. I hypothesize that the lightness of this ball and the way that the rollover for the extra ball is.
It's not gonna get it.
Yeah, I have yet to get an extra ball from. I'm probably gonna miss. Well, no, I'm gonna make the shot. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Put it out
Ready?
there in the ether.
The shot is going to happen. I'm just gonna let it happen, like an inner game of tennis. Ready? See where you want to go and go there. Okay, I was a little late, but it gave it back to me, so it's okay. And it's going very fast. Yeah. Well.
You whooped me. That was a shellacking there at the end. 5x. Yeah, we're I don't know if you were here yet. We were saying earlier, it's actually, we measured it when it came in. I believe it to be 65 grams for a power ball and 80 grams for a standard ball. Although it looks like it might be helping here. Yeah, it's actually, it does, it just plays a little different. It's not like, this game is already kind of brutal, so it's like, I don't know. How much more brutal can it get?
It is bouncier, so like that.
Oh, you're so close. Yeah, this one, I don't know, like, it was already pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. This game was always kind of savage. So, the fact that it...
Well, for my playing style, Powerball is like, I already hit the ball with much velocity. And the Powerball just like,
yeah,
whoosh, it's gone for me.
It just does, it adds a lot more side to side. Even, like, and that's what this game is really bad about, I've noticed. Or good about, I don't know, whatever you want to say. It gets the ball going left or right.
See that? I did a drop catch.
Yeah, you did.
Drop catching is becoming a tool in my toolkit.
And the center post, like the flipper gap is wider than you think. Even though it has a center post, it's a lot higher. So it's not like it's there, like, I mean, it's there for a reason. It's there because that flipper gap is so wide. But yeah. She says she's heavy-handed too.
Yeah. Well, I'm games where trying to like...
TW Rex, isn't it?
Get it? Oh, shit.
Aww.
Well, I was thinking about what I was going to say. When you're like playing games where you're used to trying to get stuff up ramps, it's, I don't know, I feel like it's, just kind of becomes a thing. You can't be a wuss.
Yeah, I don't know.
Though if you miss, it's bad news.
Yeah, that's the big thing. On this, I mean, I know that's every game, but on this game, like, if you're aiming for one of the spinners, and you hit, chances are it's just going to start going left or right. And as soon as that starts happening, you know, you're going to be like there. Like, I mean, I just had to flail at it and saw how much left or right it started going. Like, it just kind of, that's what happens.
So he does do a lot of that, like, bouncing out, though. Like,
yeah, just, it doesn't really quite start the pops. It just kind of, yeah. Because the other thing it does is it puts a lot of spin on there, too. And with so much spin, you're just, yeah, you're asking for trouble. Like, right there, just spinning around.
Well, that's why my ball moonwalked.
Yeah.
In that other game. Well, I mean, it had the speed and the... Twerk. I got second. 46 Friday. What? Nice job.
Oh.
Preliminaries were 6 first, third of 4, third of 3. The third of 3 was a Phoenix with a Powerball.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah, Kevin. What was the first? Well, we were at a tournament. Where was that? Allentown.
Allentown.
Was it like 8-Ball Deluxe or something?
I thought it was volley, maybe.
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that. I thought it was a multiplayer game that had a Powerball. Oh, well, I think there were 2 that had Powerballs.
Yeah, I think it might have been 2. I only played the class. I only played all the old games. I mean, I know 8-Ball. It could. I thought the one I was really digging was volley, but I could be wrong. With a Powerball in it, and it was a lot of fun. I put most of my whatever tickets or tries into that one. I didn't get very far, but it was still fun.
Well, that was Chicago, though, wasn't it?
No, that was. There. I mean, that's why I did Chicago too, but I did enter. No, I did enter the tournament in Pinfest.
I didn't think they had classics though.
They didn't have classics. They just had a bank of games, and all I did was play classics.
Oh, I got you.
I just played all old machines. I didn't try any new ones.
Ooh, that pop bumper said no. That's another thing we've noticed with the Powerball. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, I could rebuild these, and I may eventually.
Well, yeah, but
we'll just get in there and tweak them. The other thing I can do is I actually have better looking spinners now after the tear down and combining of 2 different play fields for pinball play fields. I have some that are slightly better shape, so I don't know. I may do it. These aren't terrible. It's that left one's pretty bad. It's missing paint. The right one's okay. But yeah. Ah, no slinging. Yeah, so we're just trying to get the 5x bonus.
We found that is the hardest thing that we usually do playing this machine to achieve with the Powerball.
And it's the thing you want to do, so. Yeah. Also saw Flash Gordon with a Powerball.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine that.
Flash Gordon's already hectic, and yeah. Man.
Yikes. I don't know if I would enjoy that experience.
I don't either. I want to get another. Well, I want to trade. Well, at some point I'm going to pull this one out and put it as one of the balls in 4 million BC. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Especially because then it's going to vary your timing of your or whatever your strength of your skill shot.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that's. Ooh, we should do that for a proposed tournament.
Yeah, well, I mean, would you put all of them as Powerballs?
No, just one.
The problem.
I know people get all mad about it.
Well, that would make it way too much luck, in my opinion.
I guess.
Because I mean, you can't control how it comes up.
Tournament players, love them. No, she's right, of course, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to introduce that. I mean, just like, but how about? Well, I guess you could say I could say the same thing about what's it called, Twilight Zone.
But no,
at least
it doesn't randomly pop it out.
Yeah, it does. I thought.
No, I think it only does that if the Twilight Zone is broken.
Yeah, well, that I don't know.
You're supposed to be able to like activate the Powerball and get it.
Maybe.
I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm not all up on my Twilight Zone rules. Parts. But I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to randomly get a Powerball. I mean, correct me, chat, if I'm wrong about that. And I could be. I'm not.
I thought it just came up randomly.
I don't think it does, though. Or at least, I mean, like, I've never played in a tournament where it's come up randomly. So maybe, like, just on free play. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't understand Twilight Zone very well either. So.
But my thing is, there's already with 4 million the element of, I mean, would you in tournament reset the balls in between games?
Nope.
Because there's already that element.
I know.
So, like, to introduce another element of, like, pure luck, like, I don't think it's right.
Well, I would say if it's a qualifying tournament, then yeah, sure. Like, you reset those for qualifying, but if you're doing match play,
No, it would be luck if you stepped up to the machine and someone had the ball all the way down and they were player 1. I mean, if you can choose your order and, like, you're smart about it, then, I mean, no, that's not necessarily luck, but it's luck if there's a ball in there when there normally isn't a ball.
I guess, yeah, I see what you're saying.
And, like I say, I'm okay with that. That's okay with me, actually.
Yeah.
I just, like, have that and the Powerball would be too much.
There it is. Break some glass. Let's go. I don't want to break glass. I'm just kidding. Please don't break.
What is a Powerball made of?
It's porcelain, not porcelain, but it's ceramic something.
That's been getting both of us. Like,
Yeah.
It, like, hangs there, and we just don't.
Yeah, it's some type of ceramic, something or another. I don't know exactly, but yeah, ceramic. Problem is, like, ceramics, they smack glass hard enough, they can cause major problems.
See, spin a rip. Look at that spin a rip.
That's a good one.
Get it. Oh, you want it? Nope. Okay.
Well, how about this? For my own personal goofing around, I certainly would have put one in there.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I don't know as far as like.
Yeah, for tournament, you probably need 3.
Yeah, I mean that would be fine with me. I think that. Wow. Okay, so the thing with Powerballs is like all shots are later, it seems, but not as late as time.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking about it too much.
You won't. But you'll get it.
Oh, that might have. I mean, if I did it a little bit harder, that might have gotten me there. But look at it bounce over like a champ.
Yeah, if anybody has any questions about Magic, we can try and explain what we're doing. I mean, like I said, I mean, our
You can tap pass.
you
Should I
can.
attempt it? I'm gonna do it.
Ooh, these are super. I have the
think it'd be
switch.
easier for
I have the
us.
switch gap set way higher. More fun with the Powerball. Borg Dog says. More fun? Sure, I guess. I mean, it's different fun.
Yeah.
I already like this game a lot, so it's just it changes it up a bit, which is nice because I've had this game for so long.
For me, it's not fun with. Thanks. I feel like the ball is more prone to just spinning out on you. That's never fun for me, but it does like it's fun to whack around a Powerball.
Yeah, it is. I should probably wax this game again. Just to see if that helps.
T-Rex says, yeah, not familiar with this one. Looks nice.
It is in pretty decent shape. We were talking about it a little earlier. The playfield has plenty of ball swirls and dings and dents and inserts. The one thing I wish I would fix or want to take the time to fix is the cupped inserts. But man, that is a lot of work for not as much, like, I don't know. I know it'll play better, and if I just cleared it, it would play great and all that, but whoo boy. That is a lot of downtime and a lot of not playing pinball for that. But I may do it eventually. But no, it's...
Ooh, thank you, Rubber.
This one, there's 2 main things you're trying to do. It is a bonus game. So you are very much inside the middle circle there. You can see the lights going around. You have 10,000 and then it circles around. You can get up to
I'm at 11,000 right now.
She is. The most you can bank at one time, though, is 19. So you can only get up to 19,000 bonus. It only loops around once. And then you can see in the inner part of that, you can kind of read it. It's at 3x. So obviously you start at 1, now she's at 4x. So you complete you get the drop targets down in the top right bumper area. That advances your bonus X. And there's 2 ways to collect bonus. The easiest way is just to drain.
But not recommended.
But not recommended. So there she'll get 4x of, I think she was at 18. And you'll see it counting down. The other way to do it is up in the top left area of the pop bumper area is another capture hole. Or is a capture hole, I should say. And that's another collect bonus spot. So yeah, down here, it says it very conveniently for you. Collect bonus.
In case you were confused about what happens when your ball drains.
Yeah. But like I said, you can only bank up to 19. So it is in your best interest to actually get into the capture hole and start banking more after you get back out. Does that reset it? Yeah, it resets it back down to from 19 or whatever you're at all the way down to 1. But that's, you kind of need to.
Oops.
Yeah, always nice. That is the one downside people kind of talk about this game. We've talked about it before, but yeah, there is no direct shot to get it into collect bonus. You send it up that left spinner area, chances are, I mean, you're going to blow right by it, get into the pops, and then hope for some luck. You shoot in the right-hand side, you're going to get in the pops and hope it goes over there. The one thing we found that's somewhat more consistent is either trying to go and plunge up and get into the M, which is not exactly easy, And that's no guarantee by any stretch, but it does work fairly consistently. Or you can backhand and try and get the collect bonus off the left flipper. So there. That's what I was talking about.
Similar to Genie, except that's direct. Yeah. And wide body. I love wide bodies. So I just like to talk about wide bodies.
Yeah.
Wide bodies are great.
So unlike a Harlem, where you have a good chance and you can kind of, nudge it into the top
Those
hole.
upper holes are.
This.
Real weird pain in my side.
I'm sorry, I'm saying it right here. Pain in her side.
That's
Pain in her side. Get
I wish
it, guys?
it were you. It would be way better than the way it feels.
But yeah, that is the one thing. Like when people talk about this game in tournament use, it is the bonus cap.
Woo! Look at that. Hit
The bonus collect is kind of you luck sack.
Yeah, but at Pinburg, I got to play this at Pinburg, y'all. So yes, you can see it at Pinburg.
Oh no, you see it in tournaments for sure.
But they have juicy spinners, so really just go for light your spinners.
So yeah, then continuing on away from bonus, like Lindsay said, spinners. But the way you light your spinners is by spelling magic.
Yeah, I guess that's still spelling magic.
Yeah, so
you initially light it by plunging the not that one.
Well, you do light though. So for the hitting M or G is going to light one of the 400s. Hitting I or C is going to light the other 400, and then hitting A is going to hit the 1000. So you can technically get this up to 2000 a spin because it starts at 2.
Yeah, well, maybe when you get the lamps working,
I've tried, all right?
I'm just saying, that's why I never think that it lights the other stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Just point it out.
I've tried. The problem is they are old. I need to just buy a bunch of them.
Whoa. See, it's fun to backhand that spinner with this Powerball. It will spin for days. It's very fun.
The one nice thing about
That's going. Wow.
Yeah, it went all right. If you hit the A, the 1000 will light, but it goes back and forth every time you hit a switch. Well, not every switch. It goes back and forth a lot. Let's just say that. When you hit most switches, it's going to go back and forth. But when you if you light the G and the I think it goes opposite. I'm pretty sure if you light the G or the I,
you're right. I
think it lights these two, and if you hit the C or the M, it lights those two. Yeah. So that's what happens.
Well, I mean, you could think of it, the M is the G up there.
Yeah.
At the top is on the side that it lights
That's
into
fair.
the M. But the other two are...
Yeah. So anytime you light the G and the I, you're lighting over here. You light this M and the C, and you're lighting over here. So yeah. It's kind of crazy.
So really my tournament strat on this game, though, is not spinners, but to go for getting your bonus up. Because, like, pretty much everything gets you bonus.
Right. Although, if you spell magic first, you can then get more stuff. So
yeah, but it's dangerous.
It is dangerous. And also, the more you complete the drop targets, the more points you get, too. So there are a lot of points in this game. I mean, it's woo boy! Never take your hands off the wheel. So similar to that's sorry.
I almost tapped it. Almost friends.
And then Evel Knievel, like for the 1000. I'm not too familiar with Evel Knievel. I've only played it maybe once.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played Evel Knievel as well. So
I imagine probably.
I like Evel Knievel though. I like the
gorgeous game.
It's like Dolly, right? It's like the same layout as Dolly. Am I wrong? Hey, you moonwalked.
I did.
Yeah, I think the last time I played Evel Knievel was... no, maybe I had one at Southern Fried.
Maybe.
I played once.
Yeah, Pierce a switchback. Oh yeah. In that way, then absolutely, it will go back and forth. I did get some of the lights working. I just need I need new lamp sockets. I've yet to order them. I just need a bunch of them for this one and for Harlem. Because now that I've done one playfield swap over Christmas break, I think we're gonna do another.
Yeah, we haven't been playing Harlem at all.
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
When I hit the C, it did light.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it's the bottom one is out over there. And then the I is lighting. It's just really hard to see. Yeah, so it's a pretty neato burrito game. Spelling magic scores special when lit. So there you go. Evil is all about the spinner. Either one lights right or lights with a drop bank completion. Then you rip the spinner to death. Yeah, like we were saying earlier, I mean...
Yeah, that's why we don't like to set our spinners super juicy. Because in this game, as Kevin was saying, you can at least, like, get points other places.
Did you see how much spin was on that?
I did.
Holy goodness.
He said this one's a bit deeper. There you go, Kevin.
It is a little deeper, I think. But if we juice the spinners like what you're saying, then that's all you do.
Yeah.
I mean, I want it, and that's just it. Like, so on, was it Stargazer? Everybody just goes for the spinner strat there, too. Same with Meteor.
And don't get us wrong, Juicy Spinner is very satisfying to hit. But, like, in Cincinnati, the Harlem spinners were, like, super juicy. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, you don't even have to really worry about necessarily lighting. I mean, if you like, obviously, if you like the spinners, like. But if you, like, don't want to go for that dangerous side, get your spinner lit, just keep ripping the spinner at the base value. And if you survive longer than everyone else, like, you know. Yeah, so.
Well, the other thing, too, is on this game, I don't know if you can see it, I doubt it. There is a rollover at the top of the lane there, right past that gate. And when you roll over that, you do switch your lit spinner from left to right or right to left. So if you're lit over here, and even if we juice these up, you could rip it, and then it's going to hit that rollover and switch it over. So then you're dropping your value by 1,000 immediately.
Harlem is evil. Yeah, you know, Tigerfly, it makes me so sad when I play Harlem in tournament. Wow, something is wrong with me.
I'm sorry.
My ear just started bleeding. Yeah, it always makes me... This is very distracting. Always makes me super sad when I play it in a tournament.
Harlem's tough. It is a tough game, and that's why... Some of the reason why we bought it is because it got those flippers, man. It's got those split flips, and those are fun, but they are tough. But once you kind of start getting a hold of them,
Hey, there's that shot.
Yeah, so this one...
Wow.
You're getting too distracted.
Well, I'm sorry, my ear's buzzing and my side hurts.
I know.
Someone have WebMD what happens when my ear buzzes and my...
Don't do that.
Just, I'm probably dying.
Yeah, probably. We're all dying.
Oh, gosh. All right. Yeah. Oh, T-Rex was saying about... Did you see the comments about how the rollover you're talking about limits the spinner a little bit?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it.
Yeah, Tigerfly said especially Matt's referring to Harlem. Yeah, it's in nice shape, but yeah, it was a little brutal.
He did lacquer on his, and so it got yellowed. Yeah. So it looks like an old gym floor. It's kind of on point.
Yeah. Finally got locked in on Meteor Rip and rolled it a while back. That was fun. Yeah, you know, and I will tell you, because I was talking to Eric about this, and I forget what tournament we were playing Meteor in. You can tap pass on that game. I successfully tap passed to a maxed out spinner, so don't be afraid of it. Practice your tap passes, kids.
Tap passing is, it is very much a skill. It's not really one I possess, but...
Yeah, I'll probably try to do... I know I tried to do the one... I actually learned how to tap pass on this game, which is like an insanely hard game to learn it on, because...
Yeah. I never adjusted the leaf switches, so you got to press the flipper button way far down.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's really... But it does make it hard. Like, Harlem, you barely have to, like... You literally are tapping it. This one, like, you're giving a little...
You press the button almost halfway before the flipper actuates. So, yeah. Like, you're basically smacking the tap pass.
And that's why, like, I thought... I used to, like, when I learned how to do it on this one, I would... Yeah. I would use the heel of my hand to, like, kind of, like,
stop.
Catch. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little hard to. Oh no. Seriously though, don't joke about that. Yeah, I know I shouldn't joke about that. But it's just funny because I'm not funny. But like, if you have any sort of problem that you search on the internet for, like, it will make you believe, like, and it could be something serious.
Yeah.
It's just, that's what's always so hard about the internet. Like,
yeah.
It's just...
I try not to, I mean, like, if something's going on longer than, like, a day, then I'm like, okay, now it's time to do something, but...
Well, I'm a little concerned because yesterday when I was conversing with Denny, my left ear started buzzing, and now my right ear.
It's probably pressure changes and humidity changes more than anything else.
Power inlane, thank you, game. I love you.
Borgdog says, do you want a tight flipper switch gap for tap passing? I need to learn how to tap pass. I personally would say yes, because then you can tap your finger to then just get the flippers to move a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do tap pass for you.
Is it sinus infection? No. Hopefully not.
Yeah, those are painful. I hope not. See, like, I am, like, hitting this harder than you normally would to, like, you can see, you see the flipper fluttering? Like, that's harder than you would normally have to like, tap pass.
Yeah,
But this game, it's like... That counts. It made it to the flipper.
Yes, I would say yes. You really do because you really just want to be able to literally just kind of smack your finger on the side of the game and get the flipper just to flutter a little bit.
Yeah, and like our Harlem is great for that.
And you can't really, you can kind of do it on newer games, but not really.
Yeah.
And the reason why is they don't, it's either like, because they're computer controlled now or whatever, is my understanding, is they just flip. Now you can do a little bit of micro, but it's not in the same way of tap passing.
Yeah, when we were playing Alice Cooper, I was like, I almost feel like you might be able to do tap pass on Alice Cooper.
Yeah, it's, I mean, if you can get, I know there are really skilled players out there that can get the flippers just to do little micro jumps or whatever. And
well, you're kind of good at that. You can do a little flick at the end.
Yeah, I can do it a little bit, but that's because I'm dropping the flipper just a little bit. I'm not raising it just a little bit, if that makes sense.
Just a little bit.
So when you're doing a flick at the end of the flipper, you're letting it off just a little to let the flipper go down just a little bit, and then flicking it back up. So that way, that's the controlled movement. It's by how much you're dropping it.
What is happening? What just happened?
Not by how much you're raising it. So yeah. Oh, you beat me.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the end.
Yeah. We said this 5 more. I'm just kidding.
We could.
Back glass. That's the only problem with older games. Like, you can get into some menus, or I should say on older Starts and Valleys.
I'm about to just walk away. I'm going out.
There's not much adjustments you can do. You can really only look at audits. Everything is controlled by dip switches on the main board, which is in the back box. So.
Would you call me?
That's a little frustrating.
That's what Kevin would say. Oh, we might get Kitty on cam. She likes, this is her game of choice to sit on.
White ball, Pink Ninja Man. Yes, what up indeed. Yes.
Hey, we could put like a spot on the Powerball. We should get another, you know, for like watching the spin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, just
I would love it. I'd love it. Like, so in like pool, they have the red dot on the pool ball, so you can really tell, on the cue, I should say, to tell how much spin is getting on the ball. Some of them have like crazy lines and all that. I want a pinball that has that, so we can really tell what's going on.
Yeah.
Yes, Pink Ninja Man, we got a Powerball.
5X again. Is that still the challenge?
Then it really would look like a cue ball. Tigerfly says. That's right. Yeah, you get the 5X again.
I got the bonus hole.
Gosh. So this is brutal.
Magic, thank you. You're being kinder to me than you've been in a very long time.
You're destroying the challenges. Oh yeah. Kitty can't. Kitty, where are you going, Cat? Why'd you jump up on this side? Come here. Come on. Come on.
Oh. Yeah, that's. Okay, so we've got the computer up on right over here on this side. Is our Guardians. It's Ember. Is Dakini who is up.
Yeah, stay on that side.
But oh, nice with the Max Collect. Thanks, T-Rex. But you see, I wasn't shooting for that. I just that's why I like to get it up there so that if it get your bonus X up. So that way, if it happens to pop in, then you. Though, you know, it's always sad when you have 5X of 100,000 and less exciting on the countdown, but yeah, the kitty was trying to sit between the computer and the edge of the pinball.
Well, and then we have the microphone sitting in between them, and then another camera, and she just like
she wanted to be.
She really wanted to come across and stand on Magic, or look at your hands while you're playing Magic.
She likes to, and she'll do the little like reach for your arm, like if you're playing, she'll do this. Pay attention to.
Yeah, she is very much a pay attention to me kitty.
Oh. We love her though. See, look at that! Look at that! The backhand rip on the right spinner with the Powerball is way
pretty satisfying.
Yeah, I mean you still get a pretty good rip with our regular ball in this game, but not as much as the.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I saw her after I had said she wants her interview, right? Yeah. I don't know if she was in the frame. She's.
Sometimes you can hear, hey, there's one completion anyway. She likes to hop up on, we have 3 games here, they're about the same height, but she really only likes to lay on Magic and 4 Million instead of Harlem.
She doesn't,
Which
she's
is
not
probably
a
fine
basketball.
yeah. Well, it's probably fine because Harlem is more freshly painted, so.
Yeah, it's also white and the others are, oh.
My gosh. We're getting...
You want to change the challenge?
No, one more time. I really want to get 5X.
I am surprised that I have gotten it. I've been doing very, very poorly on this game. Once we put the Powerball in, but... See how much that got caught on stuff?
Yeah, like I said, that's the one reason I would love to clear this over, is to get rid of all the cupped inserts. I would leave all the probably... I wouldn't even touch it up that much. There's the one thing I would like to touch up is above that the star rollover.
I'm trying to tap pass.
Kind of mid, like above this star rollover here. Like it's supposed to say advanced, 1000 advanced, whatever. I think it's bonus. I can't even tell. Like it's been so long since I've read it. It's just peeled up big time. And I would love to get that fixed, but other than that, I don't really care.
And yes, she did become a topper just now.
She's
a topper on 4 million. Almost straddling. She's not quite as interactive as Black Knight, but she's getting there.
Yeah, shoot me out at you. No!
That's my usual tap pass. Will it post pass? No.
No, the post...
There's such a big gap here.
And the center post is too high.
And yeah, you can't get enough speed on it.
So unlike so you're probably used to a Meteor if you've played older Sterns more. Like that's probably one that most people here have seen. And that one is sunk down farther. So this one's up higher. So yeah, it's not gonna do it. I think does Stars have one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I think Stars is very similar to Meteors, where it's down a little bit more.
Hey, I saved
Matching the font is always fun, right? Yeah, I don't even have reference material. That's the problem. So I would probably just let it ride, honestly, if I was ever to take it out and clear it.
Everybody, we want to do it. We want to do it. We want it. Ready? Here we go.
Because there was one at Chicago where it was cleared over, and you could tell that they were trying to match the fonts, and they didn't quite get it right.
Yeah, Kevin pointed that out. It bothered him.
It did bother me. I'm sorry. I mean, it was great what they did for it.
So, Tigerfly, have you been down to the Sign Museum? Because they have all these books there that are like from when people hand painted signs about fonts and such, and I'm like, ooh, these things look interesting.
Yeah, Tigerfly knows all about the matching of fonts and paints and colors and whatnot.
We got this.
And I envy that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it used to bug me, and then I stopped caring because it looks good enough. Wax it, play it.
Wax it and play it and spin it. There was apparently, speaking of boppets, I help out with the choir program at Sycamore, and they have like a cabaret that they do, and I guess one year there was this girl who did this thing like with boppets, that was like super cool, and I kind of wish like I'd seen it because I don't know. See, you have to take a reference either from another place on the playfield or go to IPDB and see if there's a close-up pic of that area on a pic on there. Yeah, I could imagine that being fun.
See, that's what I like to do. I like to imagine that pop bumper isn't there and try to shoot the drop targets while it's, you know, right through it. And it doesn't work.
Well, you know, they do suggest on Iron Maiden ignoring the pop bumpers on the left to hit the ramp. But...
Yeah. 4X. Well, and to collect.
Nice.
Ember's not amused. She's just sitting here staring at me.
She says, "Put me in, coach. I'm a master." And the kids had a Bop It game. Yeah. Yeah, I had a Bop It. I actually had a Bop It keychain. Like, I thought it was great. You want it. Come on, ball. You want it. Ooh, do the backhand. I like back. My style is backhand.
The problem is that highest one.
Yeah, but still.
No, it's.
You can pretty safely throw it up in that area.
Yeah, getting in that area is good.
Kevin is showing you how to collect bonus when you have it, maybe not maxed, but pretty darn close.
Like I said, getting the M is your best chance.
Kevin is demonstrating how you get air on the ball.
Right. Demonstrating a lot.
Just relax and let it happen.
Ugh.
Trust your brain.
Hey!
He did it!
5X!
It's gonna be a good game right here. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay.
Someone spelled magic though.
Yeah, but this is demonstrating how
There
you
it
can
is.
like get your how you can get a buttload of points.
Yeah, I didn't spell magic till the very end, but you can see
No.
that is a
Yeah,
pretty good score.
Both of us, when we got to 5X, were over 600,000, which is a good score on our particular magic.
Yeah.
Because, again, because the spitters are not the juiciest things in the world.
Yeah, and I haven't rolled this thing in a good long while. It's kind of embarrassing long, actually. Alright, what do we want to try now?
I don't know.
Anyone else?
Anybody have a challenge for us? Fun's a challenge. Or anything you must do in this game. Tap pass challenge. I'm just kidding. I love tap pass challenges. It's hard on this game, though. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Nice. What's your high score on here? Rolled, obviously.
I honestly don't even remember. 1.4, 1.5.
Yeah. And I have to go back. I've sent Kevin a couple pictures from when I rolled it. But...
Yeah. I never honestly, when I first got it, I want to say, like, when it was super dirty and kind of grungy or whatever, I think I was able to get it to, like, 1.6 or 7. I pretty much rolled it on, like, my first ball, and I thought I was going to roll it twice. Caveat there, though, I had it, I think, on 5 ball. So, when I first got this machine, it was set to 5.
We've had it on 3
We've had it on 3 for a good long time. And the other thing we did was we took the outlane posts out for a while.
We did.
We are gluttons for punishment.
Say, Lindsay wants practice.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Taking the outlane posts on this game out is...
poop.
Maybe we'll do
knew
that.
it as soon as I flipped that. Okay.
Hi. And these are set kind of goofy, actually. So somebody, like on older Sterns, they have the, well, on pretty much all games, I guess, they have that, you know, conservative, like, tight, loose, whatever it is. Someone screwed it right in between, like the highest and middle. So they went, there were guide holes there. They were like, nah, we're not going to use those. We're going to go right in between 2 of them. So I've never gone back and, like, yeah, I've never gone back and done anything else.
T-Rex says, That sounds super evil. No post usually is. It was evil.
It was. I mean, it was brutal.
Yeah, we can do it now. We'll show you how she rolls.
It's
out the outlane.
The other funny thing was, so on Pinball by Stern, instead of, I mean, you could still remove the posts, but these, the tops here actually go in and out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Tell me that. That's cool.
Yeah, you can actually, you adjust the tightness of the outlanes by adjusting the actual posts on the top of the slings. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what other stars may do that.
User error, friends.
It happens. But yeah.
Well, user error there too.
It was way more user error. Ugh.
I don't know if it was more user error.
Ugh. So yeah, this is Magic by Stern. It is an MP100 auto mod. Oh.
Ah, come on now.
Aggressive.
Uh-oh. Someone's getting aggressive.
Let's see. Oh. No.
Woo!
You got auto modded there because she said bastardized.
Oh.
That's not a.
Wow, that was a little too...
That was a bad
gosh.
auto mod. Turning me with their bastardized the game to the point where they were no fun to play. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what we were going for a little bit. We had our tilt set pretty tight. The outposts were gone. Ball saves were turned off.
Which one are you talking about?
Just some of our, like when you're gearing up for
yeah.
some of the tournaments.
Yeah, we had Doohickey Guardians without ball save for a real long time.
Yeah, that was brutal. That was real brutal. That made that game even less fun to play. Yeah, I gotcha. It took me. I don't know. It's one of those. Hey. Nope, not quite.
Get that. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh shoot. Yeah, we I don't know. There's certain games I tried to hop, but there's certain games where I feel like I don't know. There's in a true tournament setting, I am fine with turning off ball savers because
in fact, Kevin is very much in favor of it.
Well, because I feel like if someone's up there playing for 15 seconds, and then all of a sudden like they get a ball save that you're like, why?
Yeah, there's
why
some
did they get a ball save?
phantom ball saves that happen.
And then you're like, you play and you hit one you do one thing. Oh,
user error again.
And then you don't get your ball save. You're like, why on earth didn't I get a ball save?
So it's easier if you just get rid
of it. Turn them all.
The
deeper the pinball for sure. Pinball is clobber right saucer. Yeah. And button and rollovers. Go for spinner and top saucer. Triple bonus is lit. But otherwise, surprisingly not that valuable. Yeah, I was noticing that. We, like I said, just got that one finished.
Is it completely finished now?
It's not done. It's kind of in a similar state to this one where it's got some lamps, sockets that need replacing. So when I do the order for Harlem, I'll probably get some more info. Well, I'm probably just going to try and get some working for it. But anyway. Yeah, I've been noticing that, Rex. And Lindsay was too. We were discussing last night, like, when I first got it, I didn't find it very fun to play. And some of it was just because, well, it just, I don't know. It wasn't set up quite properly. Things weren't quite working correctly. But I did that playfield swap. I gapped all the pop bumpers the way they should be. I rebuilt the flippers. The spinner is working well. And the everything, the slings on it are popping pretty good. I have one rollover switch that I need to adjust on the top. But other than that, everything seems to be working pretty daggone well. And it's not a super great game, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun for Kevin's family. It'll be a fun game to whack the ball around on.
Yeah, and
For sure.
and learn some rules of pinball.
Yeah. And you can tap pass on it.
Yeah, you can. Like I
That's
said,
what I'm gonna tell them. That's gonna be my challenge for all the chitlins over there.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, when you learn how to tap pass, come to me
yeah.
for your second.
It could
lesson.
really use some new displays. There's two. The credit and ball remaining display is real bad. And then the player 4, the last two digits are starting to go, but I'm just like, it's good enough. It's good enough. What I really should do, and I'll probably do it eventually here, is get some new LED ones for Harlem, and then pull those displays out, and just kind of have them as either spares or swap some of the other ones out. So we'll have some extras. We could technically go with 7-digit displays on Harlem, but I'm more of a purist. I don't know. I'm a weirdo.
It's not weird.
Well, it just correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but aren't the like 10 or the 7-digit displays for the millions on those games technically ROM hacks? Like, isn't that like someone took it and updated it to do it?
Yeah, they had to worry about that. That would make sense to me.
Thank you, Yeah, it is and it's a cool art, and that's why I was really bummed. Like, after I bought it, I was like, man, I got so ambitious. Like, I'm gonna paint this playfield, and I'm gonna really, do all this stuff with pinball. And then I was like, the more I looked at it, I was like, this is above my pay grade. I don't have the knowledge or the real drive to do this. And then I saw a better playfield at Pinfest, and I decided, okay. It was in a cabinet, just a lower cabinet with a playfield on top, and I said, it is, hey, look at that, 125 exactly. It is dirtier than I'll get out, but...
910 exactly.
Is it time?
Well, it's almost time.
Is it almost time?
We were both at an even score.
We'll do one more game.
Did you notice that?
I did notice that.
Okay.
But it's kind of hilarious.
Well, you just pointed out the 125.
But I had 3 zeros. You only had 2.
No, I had 3.
Or not, I guess, yeah.
I had 91,000. You had 125,000.
Yeah.
Stop tipping my zero.
That's right.
Harlem is great for sure. You have a super bonus on. I don't think so.
Super bonus on which one?
On Harlem.
I don't know.
What is the super bonus you speak of? I mean, you can get a super bonus if you max out your multiplier. That's not what you mean.
Yeah, I guess I'm not sure it's in there either. I would love to know more.
Yes. Tell me more. Yeah, see, we have 1 minute till name that.
All right.
Whee! See, this one we can do mid-game and not have to worry about the sound. Or distracting displays or anything.
That's true.
I have lost that shot. So we'll just avoid it. Just kidding, we're gonna...
Paragon, where you get 20, 30, and 40 lock bonus levels.
Oh yeah. Ours
Yes.
does that.
As long as you get to the 10.
I didn't realize that that's what that was called.
That is.
Yes.
Yes, we have that.
We do. It's delightful.
It is.
It's not as delightful when you play in a tournament and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get my... Because that's, like, on our game at home, that's really my strat for getting a big high score. Like, I don't even go for the drop targets until I get up because, like, it holds over and it's great.
Yeah. And again, that's another reason I think the reason to have it on is because then it opens up, instead of just going for spinners, you can say, oh, I'm going for bonus instead.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I know you can do both. I'm not saying that, but, I mean, chances are, though, if you're going for spinner, you're just going to keep ripping that spinner and not really worry about your bonus, per se. But if you have the super bonus hold...
I've spelled magic several times.
It's how code the one he
It's
plays, he
exciting.
says, which is... It's the one true way to play Harlem. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, it's 5:01. Do we play our last ball and then do
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play our last ball. And then we'll do Name That Pinball Tune. Okay, today was the least stressful Name That Pinball Tune, technologically speaking. And I also decided, because I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of time to do it, I was going to keep it simple, stupid. And, and by simple, I mean there's no fancy instrumentation. It's just
Piano.
You'll see. So, yeah. Because, like I said, my time is limited because of all of my holiday gigs and music to learn for, like...
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see it. I also kind of forgot it wouldn't bounce over.
Yeah, I need to fix that. That left flipper just kind of drop catches automatically, which is good and bad. You whoop me up.
All right.
Is everybody ready for...
Hey, this one will stay. We might get a kitty on these too.
Name That Pinball Tune. All right, so same rules as always. If you know it, shout it out. If you don't know it, keep listening, and then shout it out when you do know it.
Yeah. And yeah.
It is.
Enjoy.
We're not going to give any hints, but we do have a hint at the ready if no one gets it, which
Correct.
I hope people do. So here it is. There it is.
Yay! So I do like the Circus Voltaire guest there. That's I do. That is a past Name That Pinball Tune that was actually really difficult for people to guess.
Yeah.
So check that out. It's up on. It's called Tango Voltaire on the YouTubes.
Yeah, Bob. It same thing happened with me. Because I listened to it. I cheated, obviously. I listened to it beforehand, and I was 90% sure that's what it was. And then as soon as she plunked down the melody or whatever.
Well, the melody was at the beginning. I just made it fancy and classic-ified.
Right. So.
And so then I couldn't make it too easy at the start because I knew it was going to get easier. So.
There it is.
So yeah, that's Hooked on a Feeling.
Yeah, Ember was starting to come over and say hello.
Yeah, she was like, "What is this thing? What is this?" She does this thing where she'll like.
Oh, she is a big time.
Yeah, she likes to do that.
Did you win or did I win? You won.
I won. I had like 220s.
Yeah. So that. Good job, everybody.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
And good job, Lindsay, for providing us with another excellent Name That Pinball Tune.
Hours of entertainment. Just kidding. Oh, you'd probably go insane. I was telling Kevin though, I'm really thinking about like doing a whole sonata, like first movement of a classical sonata based on Hooked on a Feeling. So, you know, that might happen someday.
There you go.
And you will have heard the beginnings of it.
There it is.
Right here on What the Flip.
On What the Flip.
When it makes me super famous.
You have to do Redbone, Come and Get Your Love.
I was going to, but the thing, and that's a song that I've been meaning to do with my looper pedal for a long time. Maybe I'll do it at the No. I've got a gig at the No on the 18th after their Puffs is their show, and it's kind of Harry Potter. It's not Harry Potter, obviously. It's like, well, I don't know. We're going tonight to see it, so I can tell you more about it. But I love Come and Get Your Love is one of my favorite songs. Like,
Come and get your love.
Love that song. It makes me so happy. It makes me sad that it's not like it's in the sound.
Just reading the ball, big time.
Sound mon or like the whatever. What's it called? Yeah. It plays during Quill's Quest of the like. What's that called? The. No. The like mod, the code, the thing that what's that called?
The Cleveland sound model.
Yes, thank you. That. And yeah, and I love it. I love it. But
Yeah.
it's not in the...
Bob got it.
Oh yeah, thank you. I should have just looked at the screen. Oh, I was playing. Well, I was playing. I don't think I was really. I don't know if I'd classify what I was doing as playing, but.
See, that's how you get in the collect bonus, just like that. It's really simple. I don't know why nobody figured it out.
Kevin's just really good at pinball, y'all.
I'm amazing.
You are amazing.
I was joking with her that I'm going to become the best pinball player, magic pinball player on the planet. My skills will not translate to any other game, just this one.
Yeah, but see, I don't think that. Ember's scratching the wall again.
Yeah, our cat scratches the wall when she goes to the restroom.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh.
I don't know how to stop that, so we
I
let
mean,
it go.
it's not a nice wall or anything, so it doesn't really matter, but it's so goofy.
She's a goofball.
Just trying to cover it up with the wall. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Aw. Oh, man.
Come and get your love, come and get your love now. Is she declawed? No, she is not. We do not believe in declawing our cats. Because, yeah, I don't know. I always think about, like, hey, like, if you get out, I want you to have some sort of way to protect yourself against the big bad world.
Yeah, Phoebe and I had a discussion about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just gotcha.
Wow, that was a close game.
It was. Alright, we're going to go for spell magic.
Oh, I've already done that.
What?
When it didn't count.
Oh, well, too bad.
Now I'll never be able to do it.
Too bad.
I'm going to cry about it.
I'm gonna cry now.
Spell magic. I was
Oh,
like,
get that A.
Spell magic. It's in all caps because it's in all caps on the game. Na, 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 na. Come get your loves in my hand. Hey,
Hey.
what's the matter if you never understand the words?
Alright, one letter away.
No, never point that out. Don't point it out. See, you pointed it out. You never point it out. That's what I've learned from trying to save Xandar. Just never point it out until after the game's over. Then you can point it out, but not during the game. As soon as
Long
you
after
notice
you drained.
it. Yes, yeah. Like a year later, you can bring up.
She's 4-wheel drive, that's right.
Love it.
That AFK been fun. Alright, Rex, we'll see you later.
Ooh, yeah. Bye. Sorry, I was
That is pretty funny.
waiting to see what would happen.
She got all 4 corner snow tires. That's hilarious.
Come on now. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta tell the ball.
Nudge it out. Yeah, probably.
Whee!
But on this here machine, once it starts going that direction, chances are it's going out.
I need the A and the
And
I.
you got to do something to prevent it.
Wow, Lindsay. All right, just let it happen. Okay, you want that? No, that's okay. I do think that the feed, and I know you mentioned this, but we didn't mention on chat. One of the things that's scary to me about this game is that right shot, the feed out of it.
Pinball nerds, yes, we changed it up just to change it up.
Oh, I do have the eye. It was just not on. Or I hit it.
It's flickering. So you got the M as well.
I need the A. You
Yeah,
did it.
we just decided to we ordered one from Pinball Life and decided to throw it in. We've always wanted to play with one just for funsies.
Cause
You know, change it up.
pinball's supposed to be fun, y'all.
Yeah. And this is the game we've had the longest. So it was the first candidate to get the trick. And it also has 0 magnets in it, so it's not. And it's a 1-baller, so it kind of ticked all the boxes.
Things that are great for using this Powerball.
Right.
Doing the great Powerball experiment.
Yeah. So yeah, just kind of.
Well, I can't say I didn't give you a chance to like collect the A. Okay, here we go. We got this. Whee! You want it? No, you don't. It's fine.
She's getting close, y'all.
Don't point it out. First rule pinball. Don't point it out.
I'm not the one playing.
Point it out.
I'm not the one playing.
Well, you're still pointing it out.
Okay. Don't listen to me.
Announcer's curse.
Don't listen to me.
Just kidding. I had plenty of time to try to get that.
Don't listen to me.
And I pointed it out way earlier.
Yeah, you did.
So,
Yeah, the ceramic ball is cool. We played with them a few times here and there, but we talked about it and talked about it and talked about it. Talk about it.
And I will say, and I know we mentioned it earlier, so sorry if you were here when we talked about it earlier, but the thing that shocked me the most about it is because when you play with it, it feels like it's like literally weightless compared to a regular pinball, right? When you pick it up, like it's got weight, y'all.
It's only 15 grams lighter, which, put in context, it's 65 versus 80. So.
Did you actually look up those numbers, or are we still just?
I'm going off my memory, which is impeccable.
I'm pretty sure you're right. I just I can't help you at all. I
So,
just remember it was.
I was worried about that wearing a different hole in the playfield, and it looks like it throws it into the sling, so we're fine. So yeah, the old kick out, like on a regular silver ball.
Hey.
The kick out hole is pretty much where it's gonna be. I never milered over it because.
See, okay, I do have it.
But I was worried that a new one would wear out depending on how much.
You want it? Come on, why?
How long we had this ball in here.
Come on.
And I'm trying to watch it here, and it looks like it's kicking it all the way to that top pop bumper.
Oh, you want that A? No, not the G. You want the. You want the A. You want the A. Come on, ball.
So yeah, we're going for the second kind of way to score points in this game is spelling magic.
Oh, you want that A? Come on now.
Oh!
Can we say the challenge is spelling M-G-I-C because I can do that. Maybe I should, try to plunge the A. Clearly, that's the only way I'll get it. Sorry, I might have thrown the game a little cattywampus with my slide. I was trying to I don't know what I was trying to do, honestly. I was trying to move it over so it would hit the center post, but it was really late, so it was a pretty worthless move. But I didn't tilt, so it's okay. Yeah, it does not like that A.
Yeah, it's tough.
With how bouncy it is.
The other thing that changed with the ceramic ball is on the feed from hitting off the right flipper to the left spinner and circling all the way around.
Yeah.
Used to be
that's what I was
super brutal.
I was trying to talk about.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. I didn't explain it well. But also both feet, just in general, even coming out from if you don't quite hit it all the way up that we'll say orbit.
Cheater. Got it,
you got it. Nice.
I didn't spell it though.
Both rolling up and rolling back down, or if you cleanly hit the shot, because cleanly hitting the shot is terrifying with a real ball, and it's not as terrifying with Powerball. Powerball. No, plungy A, Lizzie. That was the plan. Ooh. Plenty of time. I had nothing to worry about. Actually, that is when people ask me, they're like, "Oh, what are your? Oh, there it is. That's how you get it."
Nice.
Beginner players are what are your tips for playing pinball? And I'm try to stay calm as much as possible. If you can stay calm, the game is trying to make you so you're not calm. And 9 out of 10 times, if you
Answer calm.
Yeah. John, what's his name?
John Spartan.
Oh, I was gonna say John Snow,
Enhance your calm, John Spartan.
Okay. Hey, at least we need one different letter this time.
Oh.
See, never pointed out, people. Just never.
Never pointed out. Oh, shoot. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, man. I got close
You
every
did.
ball, so I'm happy with that.
You're doing
It's a
well.
win for me. Celebrate the little things, everybody. Let's plunge the A. We got this. Actually, if I nudged it, I might have.
Maybe. Yeah, that's the other thing. When you're going for the plunge here, you got to give a little love up there to get the letter to go up.
Yeah.
Because there is no lane changing.
It got caught like there, and I should have tried to do something earlier, but I couldn't decide what to do because I couldn't read the trajectory of the ball. Yeah, so you can bounce it over really nicely from the right flipper, but you cannot bounce over from the left flipper. It will just stop. And usually that does not kill it, but sometimes it does. Because you're just not expecting it.
I knew it.
See, I hate this.
As soon as I got down those slings, I knew it.
I gotta run. Thanks for the fun stream, guys. Hey, thanks, Bob. Always a pleasure.
Thanks for tuning
Always
in,
a
Bob.
pleasure.
We appreciate it. Thanks for
DNA?
playing. Name that pinball team.
Yas. And come and get your glove stuck in it.
Yeah. His fault or your fault? Yeah, I guess
He mentioned it.
he did.
And then it was a team effort. It was a team effort.
Yeah, no, it was pretty much his fault.
Oh, man. There are definitely worse things to have in your head.
It's true. It's true.
I like that. It's a little late. I don't know why I'm like going for the side to sides. Whee! Look at all that speed on that there ball.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey, that's how you get the A, everybody.
There it is.
Just like that.
Just keep sending it up there, and good things will happen.
Okay, so I don't have either I or C.
You have the I now.
Enhance your calm. Yeah, see, I was so calm.
Yeah, you were so calm there. You were
Now, I was calm up to that moment. It prepared me for it.
You were the epitome of
I
calm.
was calm. I think that was calm.
That was.
I moved when I needed to. We were having this discussion because I think that's one of the things that like if you watch Keith Elwin play,
Guy's a robot.
He's so good at like only moving things when he needs to move things, and I strive to have that sort of calmness and confidence to my play.
Confidence.
Good thing you don't have the tilt set tight. Yeah, actually, like I'm kind of surprised on a couple of these balls I haven't tilted.
There's no the dirty little secret about this game is there's no there's a stick. There's a tilt stick.
Why did we take out the ball?
I never had one.
Really?
I never had one for this game.
Oh, but it's still tilted because.
Oh yeah,
it's
it'll,
still, yeah.
yeah, you can still get it to move, but yeah, there's no tilt bob. So you can do stuff like that.
Darn it! I love it when he shakes it out. I'm the worst at shaking balls out.
Of course, I got 5X.
Hey, I spelled magic like 3 times when that wasn't the challenge.
I know.
So,
I know.
Go cry in your pie.
Yeah, there's yeah, that's the dirty little secret about this magic. You can give it the business.
I actually didn't realize that.
Yeah. The stick is there, but that's all there is to it.
That was a good ball right there. See, I stayed calm. Everybody. A little too calm.
Yeah, plunging the A is where it's at.
Yeah, I remember, so Jack Danger was on the same bank of machines as me when I was on Magic, and he was like, so give me a quick rundown on this game, and I said, plunge the A.
Yeah.
On your plunge, go for the A. And then, like, say, oh. Hey, there it is.
There it is. It does tilt.
You just wanted to show it.
See? Oh, it already kicked off, but it does tilt.
I think people heard that.
I know, but I just wanted to show that you actually can tilt this game. It just takes a lot.
It's possible. Hello. Totobian.
Totobian?
Yeah, I was saying.
What's up?
Totobian, if you want to say. Okay, so Denny. Okay. Tigerfly said he didn't have to prove it to me.
It was going out anyway.
What was I gonna say? Oh, okay, so my duet partner's name's Denny. So if you ever hear me refer to Denny, that's who I'm probably referring to. But so we're among our Christmas songs, we have Feliz Navidad and we have Mele Kalikimaka. And it is so funny when he talks in other languages. So funny. Like, he was like, how did he say it? He was like, Feliz Navidad or something. I was like, I don't think it's Nave. I don't think it's Nave. I mean, I'm not the best Spanish speaker. All I can say is un café, por favor, thanks to Cincinnati Libraries.
Yeah.
I could have said that.
You could have.
Language program that I started doing, but didn't get very far, so all I can say is un café, por favor. But
yeah, we're
funny.
very multilingual here.
Yeah, straight. Well, see, I think I could have gotten it on the left flipper.
I can't read off the center post today. It's well, it's the Navy ball. It's
I was gonna say the Powerball does travel different.
yeah.
It's
Well,
nice
it's got a little bit of different to it, so meh. It's all good.
But we love it for its differentness,
Yeah.
and I still always
It
want
is
to.
fun.
But see, like that with the heavier ball would go more to the right.
This one, I just want to copy you on that one.
Huh?
You said I just want to copy you on that one.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, center posts, like, I know why people pull the rubber off of them, but I say leave them on.
Guess what letter I need?
You need the M and the A.
No, I have the M.
I know you do. I was trying to distract you.
You can't distract me when I've already looked at what I need. Alright, here it is. We're gonna get it right here. Yes! Yes! See how calm I was? It was very calm.
Answer your form, John Spartan.
I just also love Demo Man. I didn't realize on the back glass until we watched the movie that was Sandra Bullock. I was like, oh, Sandra Bullock's in this movie.
Yeah, that's Sandra Bullock.
It's so funny. I just like... It looks like her once I knew it.
Yay! Woo! She spelled magic.
Did it. Oh, goodness, I did it.
She spelled it.
Thanks, Magic.
She gets a point.
Whee! So that lights your extra ball, which you can see. Oh, I collected it too. Did I collect it, or did it switch? Wait, or is your shoot again light out? Let's see if I get another ball, everybody. Yeah,
Still
your
yours?
shoot again light is out.
Hey, you know.
It's broken. The game's broken.
You
Take
know,
it back.
I bought it on eBay in 2006. I don't think he's going to take returns. Now, this thing was in way worse shape when I first got it.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, I know. Well,
Lamps are a pain in the patootie.
they are, man. These old style lamps. I know I need to replace them. I get it.
Woo!
I don't know. Tigerfly, do you replace, when you replace them, do you just go and get the same style, or do you go like wedge base? Like, do you keep your 44 base type, whatever that is? Or do you just completely change those out? 44, 47, or whatever they are.
Nuts.
Because I gotta order a bunch of them. I gotta probably do like $100 worth
Give me an 8. No,
of lamp sockets.
didn't want that.
So before I do that,
See,
I
that's
wanna
what the heavier ball does like all the time.
before I do that, I'm trying to decide if I want to swatch everything over to that wedge style, because I guess they technically last a little bit longer. I don't know.
I did it! I plunged the A, everybody! My work here is done. I am hanging up... Look at that spin.
That was a rip.
Hanging up my pinball. Spurs. I plunged the A. I'm done. I'm just kidding.
Hanging up the pinball spurs. No, I didn't plunge hard enough.
Ooh, that's a bad thing to do on this game, kids. Because a lot of times it will hit the spinner on the way down and activate that switch and give you points and then go straight down the middle. So it is not recommended to short plunge this game. It's much safer to try to get it off the bus.
The cheater way to do it is if you do a short plunge, you could tilt the game before it hits the switch.
Yeah, but that would be...
It is pretty cheater. I wonder what the ruling would be on that.
I don't know, I'm trying to think, because I know, like, a lot of games they have in tournaments are, well, not a lot, but there are games that function like that that are in tournament. I don't know. I would think that it would be uncool
Yeah, but...
But I mean, is it really that much shystier? Well, it is, because you're moving the game.
Right.
But, I mean, validating the playfield, like, you have people who'll stand up there for like an hour trying to, like,
Yeah.
get their shot. Me among them. I'm not saying that derogatorily. I'm just
Right.
saying that it is a thing that happens, so.
It is.
I mean, but I do think it's different because you're...
Especially on Wonka. Oh my gosh. The amount of time it takes people to plunge Wonka. Oh.
Okay, I was one of those people, but to be fair, like, I haven't played a lot of Wonka in my day, so...
No, that's
like,
fair, but also that sound, that sound haunts my dreams. So here's what
I don't know what sound you're talking about. I
When
just
you
ignored
plunge,
it.
you do
No,
that-
I know, but I don't remember that sound.
Alright, so here's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, you tilted!
So, tilted the game.
Whatever will you do?
It's player 2, ball 2, and then since...
It's still player 2, ball 2!
It's still my turn.
So yeah, theoretically Kevin could give it the business and whatnot.
Before you hit a switch. So that's the nice thing about Old Stearns. You cannot tilt through. So...
Which is obviously something I need because tilting through has become my MO in tournaments, apparently. And it is sad. Don't do that, folks. Pro tip. Don't tilt through. Or if you do tilt through, don't let it bother you. Just move on. Just move on.
Yeah.
That's my advice. Take it or leave it. But I'd probably take it. Don't tilt through.
Yeah, you should probably take that. That's good advice.
Unless you, of course, want to... And particularly... Just what grinds my gears when I do it is, like, all of them are games that, like, in one ball, you can usually, like...
Come back.
Yeah, it's not... I mean, there are instances, but, like, those EMs that tilt through, like, are definitely one-ball games. For the most part. Some that are bonus-based that carry over your bonus, people can run away with, but...
Yes!
Or, like, the one... Nicely. But, like, the ones where you get double bonus on ball 5, which I think Surf Champ is one of those, which is what I tilted through on. Don't do it. You want that last ball to make or break you.
I had a ball it, but I didn't get it. Alright. I feel good now. I actually got the letter.
You did. You did. So... are we changing the challenge?
Well, after this game.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying we both got it, so
Sure.
changing the challenge.
Alright. It's high roller time.
Oh, we're gonna roll the game.
Yeah.
Yes. I need the A and the C. Okay, that
That was a weird flip.
well, it's because, like, yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna even gonna go into what was happening. I did it. I spelled it again. I get another point, right? Oh, see how I didn't get the extra ball. Is that what happened with yours?
No, I didn't even get it.
See, that would have gotten it, but of course, it wasn't lit then.
So much.
Ooh.
She's whooping me up, y'all. This is getting embarrassing.
It's because my last showing on Magic was so poor.
Well, you're wrecking me now.
420, almost 420,000, but 420,040.
I have one more ball.
I know, you do.
I have a chance.
Go spell it.
I have
Go
a
spell it
chance.
twice. You can spell it twice.
I have a chance.
Wow. That's why Kevin really likes this game, because he knows how to give it to business.
Well, I really need to put a tilt bob in here. It is one of those things I've been meaning to do and I've just never done.
So, when you got it, it didn't have one?
Nope.
Got it. Okay. Sorry if you said that already. That's gotten us a lot. That read has gotten... Well, what we're trying to do, because on stream you can't really tell, but a lot of times if it clips the side of the center post, you have to flip, like you're trying to catch it on the tip. And that's what we're doing. It looks like we're just totally misreading it, and it's bouncing. I mean, our timing might be a little bit off.
Oh,
but...
you can't slam tilt. Okay.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Ember wants to climb in. No, kitty. What did you just do?
I was checking to see if the slam tilt switch worked.
Oh, I got you.
And it does.
Okay, so now our current challenge is roll the game. Hey, y'all! It's Gun Nut, everybody.
What up,
Say
Gun
hello
Nut?
to Gun Nut. Yeah.
What's going on, man? Good to see you on the stream again. Yeah, as always.
Do you want to change this?
Sure. You're up first.
Okay. I like how I clicked in the wrong spot. Alright, we're gonna try to roll the game. So what I'm gonna try to do is get my bonus up, y'all.
And what we mean by roll the game, if you're not familiar, is get 1,000,000 points or more. Because these 4-digit displays only go up to...
You got this? Oh, you don't got this.
990,000? 999, no. 999,000.
999.
Not 99.
Oh,
90.
yeah. 90. Yeah, right.
999,990.
999. There's Katie on the glass.
There's a cat. See
Cat
the cat?
butt.
See the cat? See the cat?
Just push her in. She actually does like, because Kevin,
Ember.
when you got Ember, the lady
Yeah.
said that she, Ember bought shot, yeah. She has no shame. She'll actually, what was the other day? She just had her butt in my face.
Yeah, she wouldn't care. Cats don't care, y'all. Oh.
I did it again.
I don't blame you.
What kind of ball is that? It's
Navy ball!
Yeah.
Or a ceramic power ball, or a... And so they're called by a few different things in a few different games, I guess. I don't know the first appearance of them, though. I don't think it was Twilight Zone. But when I ordered it, they
that'd be fun trivia.
Yeah.
Does anybody know? Because that is interesting.
But they call it a power ball, navy ball, ceramic ball.
I could have gotten
all these
it.
different
It
things.
actually hit the flipper.
Yeah, she does want to play. Actually, the funny thing was, when we first put this in, the white ball started playing with it. She really was pretty interested.
Yeah, like more interested than the silver ball. Like,
Yes.
and I don't know if it's because she could see it better
Or it's just different.
and it was moving faster, or I don't know. Whoa. Because I was on Guardians and Kevin was playing.
She was digging it.
She was doing it pretty hardcore.
So, since we're going for roll the game, the strategy obviously is to just keep getting probably your multiplier up and everything, but spelling magic and get an extra ball, not a bad way to go either, so, you know.
And we played up at Canal Street, the tournament on Sunday, and you could play your extra balls, and it definitely changes the dynamic when you're,
Yeah.
when you can play extra balls. And then, hey, level 1 is now following. If you've not
Thanks
been to
for the
level
follow,
1,
level 1.
y'all go to level 1 and play some pinball or other games.
They got some
because,
tournaments coming up soon, too, don't they?
I think they
Monday?
have like weekly tournaments. I feel like on Mondays maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I know like I think Tuesday's league night or something. I don't know.
I wish we could make it up more, but
Yes.
it's a 2-hour drive for us, which is unfortunate. But you should totally check out level 1.
If you are in C-Bus.
Got you on the bar today. Thanks for the stream.
Hi.
Well, thank you so much for putting us on.
Yes,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
it. We appreciate
The
it.
Powerball is it's bringing the crowds here.
Yeah. Magic, the pinball,
The
not the gathering.
Oh gosh, the gathering. I haven't been playing as much as I was.
Right? Too far. Yeah, we go up there for the big tournaments on the weekends.
And sometimes I'll go up on Mondays if I don't have anything happening on.
But unfortunately, it's a school night for me, so.
Oh, you didn't win it.
But no, we're gonna, yeah. Lindsay
Thanks
makes
for
the trip up there quite a bit,
getting
and that's level 1 is where they're hosting, I believe, the Ohio State finals, right?
At least the women's are gonna be there.
I assume the men's are gonna be there too, but I don't know that.
Hey, I got it! Yes! Okay. Wait, whoop. No, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I did have that.
Hachi machi.
Oh well.
Alright, be my good luck kitty. Be my good luck kitty. I need it. She yawns at me a lot. She's bored.
I say it's whenever I see a house cat yawn, I think they're trying to roar. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they be roaring at me right now. That's what I was thinking. If you wake a cat up from sleeping, like you pet up and they're yawning, I think that's what they're doing.
Maybe.
You know, I read when I was a kid, I read on a Where's Waldo milk carton that you yawn when your brain needs oxygen. Is
Yeah.
this true? Didn't quite make it.
I didn't even catch you. That was tragic. It wasn't a bad ball, but I just
Yeah.
I need more drops. I need need more drops,
All the
everybody.
drops.
Oh well.
Some say Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, yeah, well,
It's a bad word in this house.
It's not a bad. Well, okay, so Kevin was really into it for a while, and then he was like,
I've been in and out of Magic for many, many years now.
yeah, and he was trying to get me into it, and like I, like kind of like, oh, hey,
Physical cardboard, she was okay with, but still wasn't really her cup of tea.
well, I mean, I like it. I would like to play with you with cards,
Yeah.
like, but I'm not ever gonna like play in tournaments with cards or anything. But then Kevin got me on Magic the Gathering
Magic Arena, yeah.
And I will play from time to time. So, you know, Gunnut, if you play on Magic the Gathering Arena, we can play sometime.
There you go.
I thought about actually doing some streaming, but, like, I don't think I'm a terrible Magic player. I just, like, the thing about the arena is that everyone gets all the really expensive cards, right? And so, like, if you don't have them, you get stomped in the face.
Yeah. Tigerfly says both boys play Magic the Gathering.
It's an evil game.
It is
an
evil game.
evil game.
It's
everybody.
probably more expensive than pinball is, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. Actually, probably not, but depends on
it's
how
great.
much you're into pinball.
It's great, but it's evil.
Now we have
like
some
that.
physical cards we play from time to time. I used to be really into playing standard and all that. I just kind of fell out of it. I'll pick them up from here and there and play Commander and whatnot.
Yeah, Kevin likes Commander quite a bit.
Don't think so. It depends. If you're into
Some of those gods, man.
yeah, some of the older cards are they can rival pinball machines. Let's just say that.
Whoa, Lindsay, come on now. Why are you just
It can
weirdly
get
dropping
real
your
expensive, just
flipper?
like every hobby, right?
Yeah, that's true.
It can get real expensive real quick.
Rip! Got it.
Oh man, but no, the problem with pinball is they take up more space.
No!
Oh no!
Trying to be patient. I was a little too patient.
A little too patient.
Little
No,
less
I'm with you. I
conversation,
mean,
little more action.
I'd much rather buy pinball machines than Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah, both kids buy cards online all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, I don't.
If you're playing standard, it's not too bad. But if you get into Legacy, you're mortgaging your house to afford some
Yeah.
of those cards, unless you got in way back in the day.
See, and that's my biggest problem with, like, that's why I would never play Magic out, like, in the wild, because I feel like I wouldn't want to spend the money on the expensive good cards. And that's why I like playing with Kevin. You can make goofy decks that you just like to play with, and that, you know, you don't have to worry about them being competitive.
Yeah.
And so, like, and with Magic, with the arena, it's a little bit easier to, like, get the expensive cards, I think. Like, I've got a couple, I've got this one deck that I really want to get working that uses the, uses tokens and
Magic
my, like...
is mad because we're talking about Magic.
Yeah, probably. But so there's now in, Throne of Eldraine, you've got your, Cavalcade of Calamity, which gives you, like, having one once does more damage.
Cavalcade
But
of
so
Calamity.
my, like, beginning game is to, like, it's a white-red deck, and, Boros, it's Boros deck, I'm sorry. I don't know all the lingo.
I mean, I know a few of them,
but so at the beginning, people think I'm just running my, like, Cavalcade of Calamity, and that's, like, but that's not my, like, goal of the game. My goal of the game is to get my Divine Visitation down and just pop out 4/4 flyer Vigilances. And it's awesome when it works, and it actually is, like, it's hung in there with some of the other decks, but I need some more answers, and I need, like, there's a card that makes your people indestructible, and I've only got one of those right now, and yeah. But I don't really need to worry about it if my end game is Divine Visitation. I like to just, like, have people, I don't know. It's a fun deck, and I want it to work, but it's not quite there. There was one night I was playing, and Kevin's like, I'm going to bed, and I'm like, I'll go to bed when I get a win with this deck. I actually did get a win right away, but then I built another deck.
She's a liar when it comes to Magic sometimes.
So that's why it's an evil game.
It
But
is.
it's fun though. I see why people like it. I really do, and it's good stuff. But it's also frustrating. It's very, like, I would venture to say it has more luck elements than maybe not more luck elements, but it has about the same amount of luck elements as pinball. Ooh, that was a nice little
Oh!
I'm sorry. I tried not to finish saying what I was saying because...
No, that wasn't your fault. I
No,
tried
it's
to dig it
yours.
out, and it didn't dig out.
Hey, our scores are very close.
That was very close. All right. Come on. Yeah, so what I was trying to do there was... I mean, I spelled magic, which I wasn't necessarily going for. It was kind of a nice byproduct. So once I did, then I was trying for getting the extra ball, but...
I did the same thing on a previous ball.
She
I
really
was-
come over. She's getting better about not...
Come on over, baby. I have to sign for them when they get delivered.
Nice. That's hilarious. I really do. I love the art. I love
The art is awesome.
I love the rules. It just, but like Lindsay, it's just like it's such a frustratingly difficult game to win, like and win consistently. And I always want to win, so it's like I get mad when the things I'm doing don't work.
Well, and it's also very frustrating because it's like, of course, you get those times when you're like flooded, and then it's like, then the next game you get screwed. Like how does that happen? You're like, universe, why do you hate me?
Yeah,
And like
pretty much.
that's the one thing about Arena. It's like I think people try to like, cause you know there's algorithms and whatever, and people can kind of like find ways to game the system a little bit, or you know figure out how it works. I mean, I still think I don't know. I don't care that much about it, but
She said she can at least carry the box inside without a dolly. That's right.
yeah.
Cardboard is a little bit lighter than pinball machines.
But if you put a bunch together, I'm sure some people have like their card collections or whoo.
Gun Nut, did something change with Vintage? That their cards went down in price? Because I thought they were still pretty ridiculous. Like I said, I kind of follow it, but not really. I just know that there's... Because there's some things that are never going to get reprinted, and those things are nice catch.
I know, I wasn't expecting it though, and that's why I did a weird...
Yeah.
I didn't capitalize on my catch.
Well, I've been sending it right straight back up the
Straight
middle, yeah, for the pops, and that's what's doing me in. So
How
I
you
need
get that,
to, yeah, because it's
power it on them.
I'm hitting dead middle on the center pop, and it's sending it right back straight down the middle. So
Yeah, that's not great.
no, it's not. So I need to figure out why I'm doing that all of a sudden and stop doing it. So I'm probably doing it a lot because it's a different ball, and therefore they're still high, but they've been tanking.
Hey, I got it! I got the
Yeah.
extra ball.
Well, it's because, well, and probably it's because like people are playing. The only thing that's keeping Vintage alive is Magic. What is it? The Moto, not the Arena, but the other Magic Online.
I had a feeling it still had too much spin on it.
If it wasn't for that, I don't think anybody would be playing it. Nice. But yeah, I never had any good Vintage cards. So, or really modern for that matter. I buy cheap decks and try and play with them that way because it
Yeah,
gets,
and that's why it's nice, like, if we play with each other, because it's like,
we
we're
buy
not
the
playing,
dual
like-
decks and stuff.
yeah, we're not playing, like, 20 Planeswalkers and whatever all the cool kids are playing.
Once a card gets over like $5, I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Okay, so that one was on purpose.
Because then you're talking to places for
Whee!
$20, and that starts to get expensive real fast. But anyway, Magic. Squeaky floors.
Wow, you're going fastball. Can you
Yeah,
slow
buddy.
down just a little bit?
Never not fast. That part, like pins, for me, resale value really makes no difference to me because I don't sell them. Yeah, that's kind of how we are too. I mean,
Not much of you done. So slow the ball down before that.
yeah, I've had some, not quite since '94. I started playing in probably '96, and I bought some cards, like revised and all that. But yeah, I just never got anything good. Or if I did, I'd probably trade it away for garbage. So yeah, we played with Boy Scouts or whatever, and it was fun. But I was never super into it. I just like Big Dragons, so I like playing with those. Well, I mean, Who doesn't, right?
It's true.
I was a young boy that liked large dragons, so that's what I wanted. I wanted Siobhan dragons. I wanted, you know, all that type of funness.
Yeah. Well, you like gobos now.
Yeah, goblins are my jam. It goes goblins and slivers.
Yeah.
There's no order there. It's just depending. I'm one of those players. I am captain, like, just play tribes all day long. But anywho. Yeah, we don't really sell our games either.
Wow.
And that's kind of our problem. We're
Don't miss shots, everybody. Don't
now I'm giving one away, so there you go.
What are you giving away?
A pinball machine.
What do you mean?
I'm giving one of my friends.
Oh, I thought you like on the stream of you're giving away one of our games.
No, we're giving it. No, we're.
No, I see what. Yeah, okay.
So instead
Got
of
it.
selling a game, I'm not even selling it. I'm just giving it away.
Well, and that way too, if for some reason you want it back. Hey, Gunnut with biddies. Thanks. We'll go buy some magic cards. No,
Yeah,
just
that's
kidding.
See you later. We're gonna get some coins. We're gonna exchange bits for coins, and we'll be back. No, thank you for the bits. We do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm with Tigerfly on this one. Selling games is like if you're buying a game and just worried about its resale value, like that's your prerogative. I'm not trying to tell anybody either, whatever, but
Dig.
it is a little sad. Like if you're just speculating on pinball to me, like I don't know. It's
Well,
a game.
but it is an investment.
No, I know.
mean,
I get it. I get it. I'm not
No.
trying to take, you know, like I don't obviously if I buy a game, I don't want it to like if I go to get rid of it, I don't want it to be worth nothing.
Yeah. But you shouldn't be worried. Like that
But I'm
shouldn't
not
be the sole reason.
That is
Okay.
my sole
Yeah.
reason for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you see that?
I did.
Just pointing it out because you know.
I didn't hit it right. We saved it.
I did.
Oh, it's magic.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Like halfway there.
You wrecked me. Gosh. What does this mean? I'm not good. The little sparklies, those are bits. So for us, every 1 bit is a penny. So
if you'd like to support What the Flip.
yeah, you got it. Well, and you have to buy bits through. I don't even know how it works. You buy them through Twitch, and then you donate them to your
I meant the
favorite streamers.
triangles with the one by. Yeah, those are biddies.
Those are
Well,
bits. So you can donate them in different ways to see how they show up on the stream. I think Gunnut's favorite is to do a bunch of 1 bits, which I like.
Yeah.
Because it makes them all shiny.
Yeah.
And then it goes into the tip jar too, I think.
Yeah, we got some biddies in our chip
Yeah,
jar.
see, there it is.
Yeah, they're real sparkly.
It is that sparkle. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so they're fun. They're fun things that show support. Is
Right.
that a ceramic ball? Says Redhead Rambler. Yes,
is.
It is.
It is.
That's our twist on magic for the day.
It's our Navi ball. Is it a Navi ball? Is it from Avatar?
Avatar? Maybe.
Is there one of these in Avatar?
Maybe.
I don't know Avatar very well.
Maybe. I don't know much about Avatar either. I just.
Who's the grand champion? Is it?
Yeah, I
British
GC'd one
Columbia.
in Victoria, and I don't even know if my score was that great, but whatever. I can say I have photo evidence somewhere. Oh, Redhead Rambler says magical. Yes, it is
It is,
actually,
right?
and the way that it moves around is quite magical.
Robots!
Oh, did you want to do the thing where we played a game with the Powerball and then played one to like I don't know if you can really see the difference.
Yeah, I mean we can.
But
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
It's up to
know.
you.
Viewers, is that something you would like to see? Or are you like, no,
I'd have
leave
to-
the white ball in?
I'd have to find a ball. I mean, I know I have.
Uh,
Huh.
Wow. Nobody saw that, right? Everyone like simultaneously looked away at that point?
Was one at Cincinnati. Powerball?
Powerball?
No, I think he's talking about Avatar.
Oh, yeah, there was. I
Yeah.
thought you liked it a lot, Gunna. Oh, I think he was saying there was one at
Yeah, got it. I'm sorry. That was
Not a question. Rolling Stones LE has a Powerball in
Rolling
it,
Stones,
but we removed
okay.
it because it is unfair in league or tourneys. See, because... Okay, well, can anyone answer the question about Twilight Zone? Like, Twilight Zone should not poop out random Powerballs, right? You have to, like, actually do something to get the Powerball, right? Am I totally crazy about this?
the one up at Trent's. I think was just
Pinball Narcissist! How was
Pushing
the
them
song? We can play it again if you want, since
Yeah.
this game doesn't have music, so you can hear it. Whoa. I thought you had to get them out of the gumball machine. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Redhead. Redheads think alike. I'll let Kevin bring up the song for Pinball Narcissist. Only because we love you so much.
You want to see the video, or you just want me to play it? I'm just gonna play.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Oh. No, you don't have to. I'm gonna be so distracted.
Delaware Princess. Oh, it's magic.
It is. Should I play?
Yeah.
It's simple this week. You didn't get to see it because we didn't put the video up, but just me and my piano. Did you know Pinball Narcissist?
You said so familiar.
Oh, did I send you guys invites to the Amazing Race? I am not sure. I didn't see that. And hello, Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware. It is a Powerball.
Yeah. And Gunnut, now you have experienced the song too. Do those who were not here when we played earlier, did you recognize that song? I have no idea what machine. Oh, yes you do, Pinball Narcissist. I know you do. I know you do. I believe in you. You'll know it when you hear it.
One more. Tigerfly says they got an invite. All right, here I'm gonna put it back to this, and then we'll play it again. I'm gonna mute her mic. You get one more chance. Yeah.
Yeah, you are gonna kick yourself.
Should we give them the hint? All right. So the people that were not here.
Well, do you? Oh, okay, so before, do you recognize what the song is? Because that will probably give you the game
one.
if you recognize.
It is not a circus one. Although that wasn't a guess earlier. Someone else guessed Circus Voltaire.
Yeah, Pink Ninja Man guessed Circus Voltaire earlier. So, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any references to circuses. Ah, there we go. Redhead got it. Gotcha.
It is a Guardians of the Galaxy song.
Yeah, so the song was Hooked on a Feeling.
Nah.
Bum, bum. Hooked on a feeling. Dude, dude. Delaware, love it.
I'm high on
Obviously.
believing.
Obviously, it's Rob Zombie.
Oh.
Obviously.
Lips as sweet as candy. Yeah, so our hint was going to be it's one that we own.
Yeah. Sorry, I gave a different hint.
Yeah, that's all right.
But yes, Kevin's correct because that was going to be the hint.
Okay. Yeah, so basically we got a Powerball because it's fun. And it's changing the game up a little bit, which is fresh for us.
Uh-oh.
Because...
You saw that, right? You
What?
see that now, right? You don't see that. The broken plastic.
Oh, it happens.
It's like it's like
I'll
broken.
Yeah, I'll get it out of there. I'm not worried about it because these things happen.
Okay,
We'll
well,
grab it.
I'm-
I appreciate that.
I broke the game, y'all.
Yeah, these I don't know if anybody else has experienced these, but yeah, you're gonna have to come around.
I'll just let it go. It's nothing important.
That's fine.
See, that's what happens when you try to post fast. Oh, sent me an invite. Thanks, Pinball Narcissist. Maybe I did. I haven't really been checking Facebook. I posted about today's stream, and I just like blew past all my like millions of notifications from not having been on for a while.
Yeah, these star posts are they get a little beat up.
August 1st is that later than usual? Pinball Narcissist. August 1st and 2nd.
First subscriber today gets a red piece of plastic.
Oh, that's great incentive right there. That's why we have so many subscribers. We give great prizes here at What the Flip. It's when Pinberg normally would be. Oh, yeah, because Pinberg's earlier, too, right? Oh, I forgot I dropped my flipper, so you can still go first. That's fine.
All right, let's play some real pinball now. Yeah, the
Still chuckling. Ella, Delaware here. Like, made me smile.
so for whatever reason, these clear red ones just seem to break like badly. The white ones I have downstairs that are on stars and on pinball are great. Like they are solid, and it's because maybe because they're opaque or whatever. I don't know. Does anybody else have any thoughts on that? The translucent versus opaque star posts, or whatever you want to call them.
That's how it's pronounced. Opake.
I've had to replace so many on this game.
Pinball the pinball machine. That is correct. Pinball the pinball.
Pinball the pinball.
Pinball by Stern.
Before pinball leaves, we are gonna stream it.
Yeah.
So
Just the basement is scary right now. Are we gonna still stream from the basement?
that's what I'm trying to decide.
Y'all, we should just like make it.
We should get rid of the couch and just bring it up here.
We'll just put up a Christmas tree or something.
Yeah.
It'll be great. It'll be great, Amber. I see no problems.
We just hang a sheet or something too. You can go fancy and get the lighted post from Comet. Okay. I heard those promises before.
And dancing.
About streaming from the basement? Yeah. My goal is to...
Oh, you had it! I was a little too soon with the right flipper, everybody.
Well, we could just get rid of the couch and put it there temporarily. That may happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to... Well, how did you put it in the basement? Did you move it from...
I have separately. I had to...
Well, no, but did you move it from the... Did you go in through the garage or go down these stairs?
I think I went down the stairs.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
I took it all apart though. I had the head off, I had the legs off, the glass out, the plate out. I had everything out.
Yeah, streaming from the basement is a good thing when it's not a scary pit of spiders. I don't think it's that spidery.
No, it's an old basement. This house was built in 1927, so it was never finished, never really cleaned. It's dingy.
It's more
down
like
there.
the dust and stuff.
It's dingy. It's just a dingy basement. I've cleaned up some of the dust because I have been working down there, and I got a real bad sinus infection. So I said, forget this.
Yep, you did.
I'm gonna clean up some of this dust.
Oh, you want it? Yes.
It's still just an old basement, so. Anyway.
It's a pretty sad game. Right
Yeah, let's go.
Woohoo! We're better than
We're gonna
that.
break 5 at least.
Oh, hey, there's an A. Oh,
But yeah, so I pulled that Stars playfield out, but we still have it, and it's gonna be. I kept it as complete as I could. The other thing I need. Does anybody have a line on the Stern .100 or whatever?
Ooh, did you look at all this bin?
Pin
So
plastics or whatever, pin holders. Because I had the old playfield I had did not have one on there, and I had to yank one.
And now you.
If anybody knows what I'm talking about, I'd be appreciative. I need the .100 Molex connectors for classic Sterns and Valleys.
All the spin. Thank you.
I think it's a 15, which for some reason I don't think they make anymore or something, but I don't know. I'll have to do some more research. Because the ones I ordered from
almost did the
Pinball
back.
Life are actual Molexes and they don't work. They're too, they don't fit right. So anywho. Woo boy! You had some movement on that ball.
That was going,
That
y'all.
ball was going.
Going.
It was going so fast to put your flipper down.
I know.
Marco has something. Okay, I'll check Marco.
Too
check
bad we don't know
Marco.
anybody at Marco.
Yeah.
Alright. Look at that. Okay. Look at me go. I'm going. Ah, I was going. I was going and then I stopped.
Yeah, this actually, I believe this game has a Marco rubber set from when I first bought it and actually decided to fix some stuff on it. That was the first website I found, and that was like 12 years ago. The only thing I've replaced since then are the flipper rubbers and the plunger tip. Everything else has been fine.
Did you rebuild these flippers?
I did. I built.
Ah, I thought you did.
Yeah, these flippers have been rebuilt. They got rebuilt. I bought parts from not 2019, but 2018 when we went to Pinfest is when I rebuilt them.
Oh, right. Hey, Redhead, thanks for the biddies.
Yeah, thanks for
All
the
the
bits,
biddies.
yo. We appreciate
We're going to get all those magic cards. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
for real? We're going to be getting all the pinball parts to fix pinball
Yeah,
machines.
we're going to get the pinball cards.
Yeah, we've been trying to get some work done
We're
around
going to
here.
get some lamps.
Ugh.
Go for the lamps.
I have the lamps. I need the socket.
Go
lamp
for the
sockets.
sockets.
Yeah.
I don't know what you have.
Well, I got plenty of lamps. Now it's the sockets that we need.
Socket to me, 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 socket to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be another big pinball order before the end of the year, I think. Because when I do have some time over Christmas, I hope to swap over the Harlem playfield, get that silver in there.
Yeah, we were talking about possibly streaming some of that, y'all. So if that's something you are interested
Yeah.
in seeing, let us know.
Would you want to watch us fiddle fart around trying to get a Harlem CPR silver playfield wrangled into our Harlem game by swapping all the parts and whatnot over? Because if you would like to see that, we will try and stream it, but...
Woo!
Oh my gosh, it's a war of biddies! My goodness.
It's the first time.
This is the first war I can support. Thank you so much, Gunnut.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate it. We really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Warm our hearts. And it's cold outside, so we appreciate warm hearts.
Yeah. Just want to add some Simpsons Pinball Party to that list for me. I'd appreciate it. Man, Simpsons Pinball Party. If I can find one, we'll...
Doe. They have one down at Comics and Games.
Yeah,
We
do.
go down there and stream. I think. I mean, I haven't been there in way too long. Way too long. But going down to Kentucky kind of stinks right now with all the construction they're doing on
traffic
75.
stinks.
Did I spell magic?
You
Did I do it? I did it. Yay.
You did spell it.
Stay out.
Not bad.
Well, I spelled magic. Spell magic.
Yeah, Simpsons Pinball Party. It's I mean, I've played it a few times, but I'm not too. I mean, like, I know a little bit about it, but I don't know enough to be any type of. Oh yeah, you do this, then this.
There's a lot on that game.
There is a lot of them.
There's a lot, and I have to agree, I'm not really.
I
up
really
on
like
it.
the pops. The pops in that game are awesome.
Oh, Redhead says I think it'll be my next pin. Nice. It
Sweet.
is a popular one. And it's fun.
It is fun.
Yikes! Oh. Everyone looked away simultaneously there, too, right? Everyone's looking away when I make my stupid mistakes. That was you? What'd you point at, Willis?
I can remember 5. I can remember. 3:45 though. All right. One more after this.
Yeah, probably. Then we got to go to the shoe.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's play one last game here.
Unless we get really close to rolling and then Lindsay won't want to stop because that's what Lindsay does. Or if Lindsay has a horrible game, she won't want to stop. So pretty much Lindsay will never want to stop playing.
Pretty much. Yeah, we would love to. I'd love to check one out again and play it like
Yeah.
dedicate stream on it.
Yeah.
We'll see if.
Hearts.
All right, come on.
We gotta string some games together here. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, Gunnut. I remember you saying you're not gonna get another pin for a while.
Yeah, we're kind of in the same boat, really. Unless we win the lottery.
Yeah, I'm not buying a ticket. Mega Millions is up to like 350 something. I know people say your odds go down or whatever. I think it's higher and more people are playing or whatever people say, but
Your odds are always pretty bad.
I will. And it's still a good chunk of change if it's not high, but like I need.
My goodness. Come on, Magic.
I'm not saying I'm not hooked on gambling, but it could happen if I wasn't careful, I think. So I gotta have limits. That would be pretty sweet. It'd be pretty sweet to win the lottery. Would not be mad at it.
All right.
But I was thinking about it. I was like, well, what would I do? Would I use that money responsibly? I'd buy lots of pinball machines.
I like to think I would, but...
Well, what I mean is, like, responsibly in the sense of, like, what I save for later.
Yeah.
Responsibly.
Or just run through it all.
So, I mean, I'd like to think I would use it responsibly because, I mean, my spending habits right now, it'd probably be the same because, like, it tends to be the more money I have, the less I want to spend it.
Yeah.
So, because I like seeing that I have money.
Money.
But if I don't, it's one of those, like,
money.
counterintuitive things.
The best things in life are free. But you can save them for the birds and bees. I want money.
That's what I want. Oh, come on, you're flirting with it. Nope. Okay.
Come on now, settle. Oh.
I thought it was going to hit more off that tip.
Yeah. Real bad.
I would tell no one I bought the ticket. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't. Well, I'd tell Kevin. And I'd probably tell my dad too, because he would help me invest it. Honestly, my dad is great at financial. Like I have more money in savings right now than I have in my actual like personage, and it's thanks to my dad because he is all about saving the money for later.
He's good at investing.
So yeah. Yeah, but that is one of those things where it's like...
It's tough, man.
I wouldn't want to, like... I wouldn't mind going on some nice vacations, but I don't think... I might want a slightly bigger house so I can fit more pins in, but I wouldn't want a mansion or anything. Like, for the most part, like, all the stuff I have... I would finally buy a new laptop, because I need a new laptop.
You splurge to get a new laptop.
Actually, I probably still wouldn't be able to decide what I wanted, so honestly, I'd still not have a laptop.
Yeah, keep showing up to work is another big one. Yeah. I don't know. I would probably take the time to, like... I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, obviously, I would still work. I would still want to work because you... Like,
right.
If you don't, I think you're just asking for trouble.
Thank you, Paul. That was very good. Yeah, well, like, for me, since I freelance, it would, oh, gosh, alleviate some stress, like, I wouldn't have as much of a, but, yeah, I'm with you, it's not like, I wouldn't stop doing it, but I might take more things where it's, like, gigs that aren't as much worth my time, as far as, like, how much they're able to pay,
Right.
I might take more of those. I thought...
Yeah.
This ball can't read it.
It's tough. This ball is so much more difficult to read than the standard ball. I'm telling you. I'm with you. That had so much spin that it just went...
I know.
That's alright.
Yeah. Alright, here it is, right here. The ball of the century. What's gonna happen?
At least the ball of the stream, I hope.
Whee. I was gonna laugh so hard if it went out.
The cats are hungry.
See, that's what I was expecting that other one to do.
Yeah, right.
The one that just
Get over.
died. Oh, you want it. Oh.
Yeah, winning the lotto. That would be there'd be certainly an exercise in how much self-control do you have.
Yeah. Well, Well, I will say my aunt's group of friends has been playing the lottery since
Inception.
they were since they were in college, and like to look at that and see like obviously they're a group of people and they're able to like I'm more but like they still haven't won, so
Yeah. No, there's.
so like when you see that it's please don't, thank you, I love you. Okay, please don't, thank you. Okay, let's just catch it for a second. Evaluate our life. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh. Almost
That was funny. Shouldn't have dropped
it's
my-
magic.
You know, couldn't believe it's not so. We're so good at words. So good at words. Watermelon, watermelon. You almost had it. Why'd you give up?
Because it was gonna tilt if I kept going. All right.
Ah, I see your magic is extra magical with a Powerball. I think we should play at least one more game for max power here.
This is it.
Why don't you try going first?
All right, we'll go
We're
first.
gonna shake it up. We're gonna roll the game for you.
Yeah, this will be it though, because
Promise we want it too badly.
we got to eat. And we got to feed the cats.
And we got to go to the show. Oh no.
Losing focus.
He's hungry.
Losing focus,
Hungry,
y'all.
everybody.
Ah! Yeah, the Powerball has changed this game up quite a bit. And it's good because, you know, it's keeping it fresh. But man, I used to know how this game bounced. And now I decidedly do not. Go on. Go on.
I used to know where that right spinner was. Hot gun, I said, haha.
Yeah, I can't even plunge the A like I normally can.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Kevin, smash.
No.
Yeah, we're very much not.
No, you can't get violent. Because then you just get
Yeah.
even madder because you just broke the thing that,
Right.
you know.
Well, we will both move the game substantially, but
Yeah.
like we're not glass hitters at all. Like I am fundamentally against hitting the glass.
Or the lockdown.
Like-
Hitting the, I mean,
Okay, I might have
Hitting the
like,
lockdown
I might
bar
have
is even
given-
worse.
I might have hit the lockdown bar like once in my life.
Yeah, but that's real bad too, because if
No,
you hit
I-
the thing just right.
I agree. I agree. That's why. And that's why for me, my go-to strat when I'm like disappointed at a drain, particularly when emotions are high, is I do the little squat down. And Kevin thinks I'm gonna bonk my chin on the game someday. He's probably right, but be a good way to go. Take me to the hospital. What happened? Oh, you know, she had a bad ball and smashed her chin on the game. It's
bummer.
fine.
All right, that's all she wrote for me.
I'm not getting it done. Sorry, y'all. I tried. It's just not
We
the
had
cards
some
right
good
now.
games
Yeah,
in
we
the
did
beginning,
earlier.
so-
So, no, we're just.
We both, I think the highest scores we got to were in the 600,000. I can't end like that. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. You don't have to play if you don't want to.
All right,
Can't.
come on, let's go. One more time.
Okay, that was not lucky. I won first. The pinball
Huh?
gods are gonna like freak out. Oh, we should split flip. Want to split flip?
Just go. Let's get this game. Get it out of your system.
I'm sorry. I can't end with 50,000.
I want to hear that explain your injury to your friends.
Yeah. Okay, so my funnest injury that I ever had to explain to someone was in high school. I burned my chin on, wait for it, pizza sauce.
Nice.
And that one was fun to explain to people. Lindsay, what'd you do to your chin? Ate pizza? Yeah.
Good times.
Yes. My mom warned me. She was like, Lindsay, this pizza's hot. But I was hungry. And I said, I'm going to power through. Don't do that. Listen to your mothers, children. Listen to your mothers.
Oh man. Hey, I plunged the
Son of a
A.
beer. It's a win-win. You burned your chin on what? On pizza sauce. So, like tomato sauce. From a hot pizza. That my mom pulled out of the oven. That she warned me about.
Ember.
I was a smart kid. Actually, I was a pretty smart kid. I just wasn't smart when I was hungry. Hey, it hasn't changed.
Alright, speaking of, let's go crack this.
He's eating the... Why'd you leave? My ball was terrible.
I gotta feed the cat.
What am I supposed to do while you're gone? The cats are getting fed, everybody. I can give you play-by-play. Kevin is pouring the food into the bowl, and the kitties are swarming. Rounding third. No. Heading home. Hey, he's back, everybody.
Sorry
Told
about
that really funny joke. Everybody laughed.
Yeah, about the feeding the cats.
Kevin out. I'm speechless. About the pizza. Let Ember play for him. Yeah, right. Well, Ember was too distracted by foods.
Yeah, she, that cat. I mean, if anybody has animals that get off their schedule, they certainly let you know about it.
Well, but to be fair, Ember will start bothering you early. Like she will push it. She'll push it.
Oh, she pushes it every day, every moment.
Particularly in the morning. Kevin's not here to experience the mornings during the week. Show us the kitty.
She's eating.
Yeah, she's eating, but she'll be done in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, we can show you in like 5 seconds after she's done.
My kitty eats slowly, but Kevin's kitty eats quickly, so she will probably be done. So we can show. There was also a kitty paw and kitty butt that was on stream earlier. So.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you can watch the VOD.
So sorry, Redhead. She was around earlier.
It was better, not great, but better.
There you go. There you go. See, as long as I break 100, I can quit. So house ball? No.
Maybe. It is magic.
Haha! No house ball. Okay. Even if I dream now, I don't care. It wasn't a house ball.
Yeah, don't disturb dinner, right? It is, Oh!
I think I made it. I think I made it.
You did.
Did I make it? I made
Yes.
it. Okay. Whew, we can end now. Nah, she is adorable. That's
Yeah, they're both cute. They just, around dinner time, man, they get fussy butt.
yeah.
Which is understandable, because I do too, so...
Yeah, as I say, we get hangry. We understand.
See, that's... Okay, this is the thing I've started doing that. I'm trying to time it too early, and I end up flipping both flippers at the same time.
We should have an Ember and a Phoebe emote. That's what we should do.
Yeah,
We've been trying to think of
to-
emotes, so then we
we
can
need to get
drop some Embers.
Yeah, but we need to get 15 subs, though. It's gonna be a little bit.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that's alright.
I thought, because we only have one.
Yeah,
I
we
got
either need to get tier 2 subs, or for a different emote, we can make one for that,
Mhm.
or we need to get 15 subs before we get the next emote.
Okay, well,
So that's something we can try and push
Challenge.
for.
accept.
But
Or
anywho,
something.
that is going to do it for us today, though.
Yeah.
She is not done eating.
She's not done
We'll
eating.
show you the cat next
Sorry,
time.
Redhead.
But
like I
yeah.
say, she did show up earlier on the stream, so.
And plus, we're both wearing black, so you really are not going to be able to
Rewind.
tell what she looks like.
Oh, I just plop her on the game.
Yeah. So.
She likes to sit on this game.
She does. She does. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
We had a
Thank
good
you
time.
for the follows and the bits and likes and subscribes and all the stuff that
All the
comes
things.
with all the internet points.
And showing us on the bar at the level 1s.
Yeah, so
So.
if you're in the Columbus area, check out level 1.
Yeah.
It's
do
good for
it.
happy fun times.
It is good happy fun times.
Um,
And they have lots of tournaments, so if you like tournaments.
You do. Or if you don't like tournaments, go when there isn't one and
Yeah.
just play pinball.
Yeah. Are you
Or
going to
arcade.
show me her when you stream from the basement?
Yes.
Yes.
We will. I'll try and get that done for next week. I'll try and get the basement at least a little bit and more in order so we can stream from it next week to show you pinball. Because that is before it gets out of here, I want to show it off to you guys. So we will have it and have something.
And make
ready.
sure, it's always our test. We like to stream to test a game to see if it's
Yeah.
going to.
Because it will break
Hold up.
when she plays it.
It will. Because I'm a wizard and I break
Now,
all things.
next week, let's do that. We'll do
Dress
pinball
right.
next week, and we will do it from the dungeon of a basement.
All right, Redhead's going to keep you accountable.
I'm gonna cover everything up, so you're not gonna see anything anyway. So
We're just going to put up a green screen and have, we'll put up, a what the flip banner behind us. Let's do that.
yeah,
Come
we
back.
do
So
need to come back. We will.
Yeah.
We were gonna plan that. We'll talk to you guys.
Right. December was supposed to be less crazy, and then
And
December.
then of course it always gets crazy. So.
But probably after Christmas.
Here she is.
Oh, hey, Redhead, you might get a kitty.
Nope.
Oh, she says no.
She's going to clean herself.
I'm going to be. She's a 4 million BC topper right now.
Yeah, she has to clean herself after her
Why is she?
her dinner.
Blah.
Because she's trying to stretch her tongue out so she can clean.
She has the longest tongue.
Come here.
Hey,
Nope.
Amber.
No,
No.
she's not gonna do it.
She
Anyway,
knows. She's camera shy.
all right. I will. I'll show her to you next time.
All right. Well,
But-
it's been a pleasure. And remember to keep
Keep
on
on
flipping.
flipping.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all.